Hello and welcome everybody. How are you? This is going to be a general reading for the collective. I'm getting several affirmations out here for you guys before I break into the tarot. I might even do some tea leaves. But I want to give you guys a pretty full, good reading because it's the new moon. And I want everybody to be as abundant, happy, and healthy as possible. Welcome to my channel. I am the Divine Comedian. My name is Kristen. It's nice to meet y'all. You guys are returning. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. You're welcome to be here. Please make sure you guys like and share. I'm turning comments off just because I don't really have time to watch a lot of them, and I just feel like, because I don't really watch a lot of the comments, they shouldn't be on. So if you have something to say, or you want to leave a comment, or you want to, anything like that, you can always email me at divinecomedian@gmail.com. And send me a message, as long as it's a positive messages. Keep your negativity to yourself. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can always go to my website and schedule an appointment, or through that email you can say, hey, Divine Comedian, I'd like a personal reading with you. Can you please hook me up? And I will do so. I have all different types of readings available because I know that not everyone lives in the same time zone, and I have clients that live all over the world. So I will, do, video. Yeah, so all of that information will be detailed below. So let's get it out here. Spirit, please and thank you. For the collective, the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle, what do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have clarity. Citrine, the sun. So citrine stones are actually really good. I had a citrine stone here to show you, but I actually gave it to somebody that needed it, so I don't have it with me. But you can always Google what a citrine looks like, and you can check it out for yourself. But the citrine is good for manifesting money. But let's take a quick look through the book and see what else. Thank you for taking me right there, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so in order to align ourselves energetically and emotionally, we seek clarity, which gives strength and purpose when navigating the highs and lows of our lives, and provides a beacon to strive. At times, your sense of clarity can be dulled, most likely due to a feeling that you are out of control. More often than not, this sense of powerless or lack of direction comes from an egotistical place, the belief that things are happening to you, not for you. The sun is represented astrologically as your vitality and inherent soul desires. A simple way to reconnect with your own personal sense of clarity is by recharging in the sun, or taking some time to lighten your spirit and find pleasure in the simple joys, much like your inner child would. The light and bright inner awakened child guides you towards what you want and need to evolve your spirit and experience true inner joy. Citrine is golden yellow and radiates positive, warming energies that propel you towards success and happiness and strengthen your enthusiasm for living life in your future. With citrine, you will be able to move deeper into your awakening, as you will have greater clarity on your path towards enlightenment. Much like the sun, citrine is a very powerful cleansing and regenerating stone. So, activation. Take a moment to consider if you are making space for yourself to re-energize and connect with your soul's motivation. Are you allowing ego to dull your perspective with thoughts of powerlessness? If it is available to you, take a citrine crystal with you into the sunshine and sit for as long as you can. Imagine the sun filling your body with gleaming golden energy that dissipates self-doubt or confusion. I make space to acknowledge and revitalize my inner strength. So that's an affirmation that you would say while you're doing this. So that's a very beautiful message. The sun is definitely in tarot. It represents happiness. It represents joy. It represents enlightenment. So this is definitely on key. So, and the sun is actually representative of Leo. So if you're a Leo, this message, a lot of these messages could pertain to you. All right. So citrine, get yourself a citrine stone. It's also good for drawing in money. So you can put it into the farthest left corner of your house. That's just what I have always done. And make sure you cleanse your crystals with sea salt and water before you activate them. You can sleep with them. So let's get what needs to be surrendered here. So while we're in the sun, we can think about what needs to be surrendered. So what needs to be surrendered for the collective, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Surrender to your soul's path. How fitting. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Okay? So when we're in our ego space, like the Astral Realms was saying, when we're in our ego space, sometimes our ego can definitely get in the way of how we perceive ourselves and how we move going forward. If you have a particular dream that you want to achieve, or a particular goal that you want to do, sometimes the ego steps in and says, well, you know, you've tried this before and it didn't work out, or you get a good opportunity that comes and right away that goes in. That's ego. If you're getting a blessing and you feel so excited about it and you're really happy and you know that it's right and it's fitting and you've been working towards it and you've been wanting it to come in, and then all of a sudden, boom, you get all these negative thoughts, that's your ego. But you have to remember, you have a soul path. You have a life that's been designed for you specifically before you were born. Your soul has a path. It has particular goals that it needs to achieve. And if you're on your right path and you're on the right track, what's meant for you will always find you and will never pass you by. God is not going to put you on the path of abundance and happiness and joy and success if it's not meant for you. If you're on the wrong path, if you're listening to your intuition, you will always find your way back to where you need to be. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So this is about keeping open, clarity, having a clear mind, okay? Whenever you go to do something, make sure that you have a clear mind. Stay open to new things. If you just sit and wonder and, you know, stay stagnant and not move and just all of this stuff, okay? And you're just, this is the way things are done. Like, this is the way it's always been done in my life. I've always just done this. But you've never been successful with it. Sometimes it takes a different type of creative idea for you to be able to get on your path. It's getting you out of a rut. Okay? So let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have for the collective spirit? Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, these two. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to... The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. A lot of you need to release control. We think that we're in control of our own destiny, and in some ways we are, but if you try to control it too much, it doesn't work out the way that it has been divinely guided, okay? And then the second card is self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. That the astral realms had said that exact same thing about your inner child, your awakened, healed inner child that experienced joy and looked at the world like anything was possible, believing in dreams, believing in miracles, believing in creativity, using creativity. Think of how children think. Whatever inner child wounding that you have, maybe somebody told you that you were stupid. Maybe somebody told you that you couldn't do certain things. Maybe life circumstances have put you down. Okay? Or as a child, remember, you were rejected as friends. You were rejected from love. You were left out, excluded, weren't chosen, didn't get a trophy, all of this stuff. You need to heal all those wounds and believe that whatever you were rejected from, whatever you were told no from, and you had a true desire for it, you can win. Heal those inner child woundings and see life through a different perspective. If friends kicked you out and they rejected you back in the day, they rejected you, but they didn't just reject you, they lost you. It's their loss. They lost you. If somebody that you were in love with broke up with you and they decided to go with somebody else, okay, good. That just opens up your path for the real true love to come in. Don't try to control the outcome of a situation that's not meant for you. Okay, we have the Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love. And then I'm going to pull one more card from the other deck, and then we're going to break into the tarot and see what's going on for the collective, okay? Anyway. These cards are big. Hard to shuffle. I just got these, so they're not broken in yet. But we're going to break them in today, aren't we, Spirit? Yeah. Cool. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay? So some of you could be very like, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be an animal. You see how this person has all these animals around them, right? Put some bird seed out. Feed the rabbits. You know what I mean? Like squirrels. You know, stuff like that. They're just naming all the things that are in there. Plant a tree. Take care of a plant. Do something for someone else. You know, it makes you feel good. It helps you to open up to love. It helps you to open up to self-love, especially when you're caring for something that can't care for itself. Okay, especially animals. Okay, so we have that, and we have these. Okay, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so a lot of those ego-driven thoughts that we have in our head come from mistakes that we've made. If you've made a mistake, acknowledge the mistake, forgive yourself for making the mistake, and learn from it. That's how we get through karmic lessons, by learning from the mistakes that we made and not repeating them. Okay? Is there anything else, Spirit, from this deck? Anything else you'd like the collective to know? Imagination, here again, double confirmation. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay? It's all about creativity. So, yeah. All right. Let's break into the tarot and see what's going on. All right, I'm going to use my Light Seers deck. I've been using this deck quite a bit. Yeah, I've been using this deck quite a bit. I just like the imagery on it because I feel like the imagery kind of like explains things a little bit better. I don't know. I just like this deck a lot. Right in the deck, right in the middle, we have the Sun. Okay? That's not a coincidence. We have the Sun there right in the middle. So we're just going to throw this card out there. That's going to be our main card. So, show me the energy of the collective, the Sun. What's going on with the collective, the Sun? Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles. We have the Hermit in reverse. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, because I'm hearing that song by Sia. Cheap Thrills. Specifically that verse, I don't need no other. I can't sing. But at least I acknowledge that, okay? I can't sing. At least today I can. I can sing in the shower, but not today. So, the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of things in your life that you're juggling. You're trying to be happy, but you're trying to juggle, all right? What the Hermit in reverse is talking about, somebody who's not getting the clarity. They're not getting the spiritual illumination that they need. They're not listening to Source. They're not doing what they're supposed to be, what they're doing. They're not receiving the guidance. You know, it could be that they're not hearing it. You know, you're feeling very lonely. You're repeating past mistakes. Okay, that's why that one card said failure. Like, you have to, like, mistakes are just a way for you to learn your lesson. So there's definitely some mistake that happened here. Okay. Again, this is double confirmation. You could definitely be a Leo. You know, so I'm going to title this for the Leo collective because I feel a lot of fire energy, like a lot of creative type of energy. With the Three of Cups here in reverse, you're basically pretty much like there's no support here. You're feeling unsupported. There also could be a lot of gossip going on about you. That could be the reason why you're feeling this loneliness. You're feeling this depression, this isolation. Like, when people are talking about you, you feel as if everybody is against you. Like, the whole world is against you. Nobody's for you. But you're trying to be happy. You're juggling all of this. How do I balance my life? How do I get happy? How do I do that? So let's find out. Two of Pentacles for the Leo collective. Two of Pentacles. Yep. King of Wands. The Tower in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah. Definitely talking to fire signs here. Could be more than one fire sign, but the King of Wands specifically is Leo. King of Wands is a warrior. You are a warrior. There's no need for you to juggle. You can get up off your throne. Okay? You have your wand. You are the King of Wands. The King of Fire. The King of Creativity. The King of Leadership. The king of the jungle. Look at that lion back there. The king of the jungle. Okay? So this is your energy. The sun, the king of wands. You have the strength. You have the clarity. It's just that there's some things, okay, where I want to say that there's been some stuck energy, where there's been some unwanted change with the tower here. There could be some oppression. There could have been some sort of disaster that happened to your life. It's also the fear of change. And Leos are a fixed sign. They do not like change. Maybe you've been in a depressed state for a very long time and have been very isolated and very alone and surrounded by people who would rather gossip about you as opposed to supporting you. And that could be in anything. That could be in family, friends, work, love, however you want to take it, however it resonates, okay? But the Ace of Wands. Now this is beautiful. The Ace of Wands, this is the divine handing you a new wand. Whatever you were carrying around in the past before, now you're getting a new wand. You're getting a brand new chance at a passionate new beginning. Okay? What kind of passionate new beginning? We are going to find out. Okay? Because the Ace of Wands is something that the highest God is giving to you, or whatever you want to believe in. This is a new project. This is new inspiration. Okay? You weren't being supported in wherever you were in the past, and now you're getting new inspiration. Okay? So, King of Wands, where is this energy taking us? Of course you had to fall on the floor. Of course you had to fall on the floor. All right. Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is here, okay? Ace of Pentacles, this is another, it's like the Most High is looking down on you and saying, I'm giving you a new life. The Ace of Pentacles, this could be a new job. This could be new income. This could be a promotion. This is now, all right, whatever I was doing in the past wasn't working for me. So now, once you're getting in this happiness, you're getting the sun, you're getting the illumination, you're getting the clarity, and now it's like, all right, boom, here's the Ace of Pentacles. The Most High is giving this to you and saying, here's a new idea. You may be experiencing some downloads, some dreams, an urge to go in a particular direction, but you're not sure about this direction. And Spirit is saying you got to use your imagination. You have to use your creativity to get on this path, because this is your soul path. This is what you were meant to be doing. What's up with the Tower in reverse? Your guides are guiding you towards this. They're guiding you. This is that release of control where I control what I do in my life. Or someone else controls what I do in my life and how much money I get, who I invest in, what I do, this and that. No, this is God saying, I'm giving this to you. I am in control, and trust me. And look what happens when you do that. You get the 8 of Swords energy and the 9 of Swords energy released. God damn, that's beautiful. This is all that mental confusion. This is all that being tied down. You know, all these cords that are attached and wrapped around your body. And all these birds over here that gossip and talk. These represent people. These represent the ego. All of these things that are buzzing around in your ear, making you look at your own image like, I'm stuck. I can't go nowhere. This is all I can be. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You're more than that. 9 of Swords, you're ready to act. You're not staying awake at night, worrying, having nightmares, because you know the Most High is giving you an Ace of Wands. They're giving you that creation. They're giving you that energy. They're giving you that fire. Right? No more loneliness. No more being defensive. That's done. Your isolation is over. You are no longer isolated from the opportunities that you were born to do. No more. Isolation by fear, by what people have told you, by your life circumstances. That fear ends, and you're going to be granted abundance. a raise, a new job. The creativity to think outside the box, to use the mind, the fire. You don't want to mess with, fire energy is amazing, okay, when it's used correctly. Death and rebirth, 8 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups, okay? So death, when it appears in the reverse, okay, this is, again, you're still feeling stuck about work. 4 of Cups in reverse, okay, this is about a new option, a new direction. You're still feeling a little bit stuck. You're still feeling a little bit uneasy about things. Are things going to work out? And that's natural. That's a natural way of being, okay? We all feel a little bit, uncertain when we walk down a new path, okay? 8 of Pentacles, you are feeling now, do I have the drive to perfect what I want to do? Do I have the knowledge? Do I have the skill, right? King of Wands, yeah. Death and rebirth, confidence. Confidence over cockiness. Walk in faith. Surrender. Remember what I said. Go back and watch the beginning of the video. Okay, we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So when the Chariot appears in reverse, it's an energy, again, of someone, giving up, losing direction, and just having, travel issues. It could also be, you may not have a car right now. You may want to go to another city or another place, and you just kind of can't get there right now because you're just kind of stuck. But the 10 of Swords energy here, okay, because you got to remember, this is the past. This is the past mixed with the present, okay? The past, I read it all blended together, okay? The 10 of Swords. This is a new start. This is forgiveness. This is forgiveness of the self. Forgiving yourself for not making, for these financial setbacks. This is a new start on financial setbacks, okay? 9 of Pentacles energy in the upright position is someone who's living stable, solid on their own, okay? So that's probably the part that you need to forgive yourself, is that you probably had some circumstances in your life, in your childhood, where you never really had the chance to plan. You just kind of went through life, everybody telling you what to do, everybody telling you what to say, how to do this, how to do that, where you were just kind of leading and trying to control how the outcome of your life would be, instead of just walking in faith and knowing that you were going to land where you were supposed to be. Because I know for some of you definitely have been feeling extremely uncomfortable and extremely isolated for a very long time, and you got so used to that feeling that when a new change comes in, you resist it. Don't. Bottom of the deck, Devil energy. Devil in reverse, okay? Sometimes we like to distract ourselves with addictions. Sometimes we like to distract ourselves with, having fun. And we're not, this could be the reason why there was financial setbacks. Maybe there was too much focus on sexual matters. Maybe there was too much focus on addictions. For some of you, this could also mean that you're leaving an abusive relationship. Abusive relationship could be, mental abuse. It could be verbal abuse, physical abuse. This could also be a mentally abusive relationship with the ego, because the devil feeds off of fear. And where does fear reside? In the ego. This is a release of that. This is beautiful, actually. This is beautiful. The devil. I didn't want to clarify the devil. Page of Wands. You're getting some good news. Page of Wands. This is good news. This is further enhances this urge to create from this Ace of Wands here. This is a new start. This is the aha moment. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I have this idea. You feel that fire start building up in your gut. You feel it. That urge. You may see something on TV. You may see an advertisement. You may meet a person. You may hear about an opportunity. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. And this is how I'm going to do it. And then you go for it and bam, it works. And that's when that Ace of Pentacles kicks in. No more isolation. No more fear. Go for it. Temperance. Now, Temperance. This is whether it appears in the reverse or the upright. This is about balance and harmony. There could be still some chaotic energy in your life, especially if you are leaving an abusive relationship, you are leaving a relationship that was unstable and unbalanced, okay? There could still be some chaotic energy in your life. And that's always when things happen, don't they? When we stay stuck and stagnant, Tower in reverse, Hermit in reverse, when we stay stuck and stagnant for so long, and the divine is trying, listen, divine timing is not about you. Okay, when that Tower moment hits, it's because it's time to hit. It's the clock is ticked. You may have had some urges to get out of a situation or whatever you needed to do to leave, to move forward in your life for a long time now. And Spirit's like, well, I gave you a chance, and now I'm going to come in and I'm going to make sure that you go. So there still could be some chaotic energy around where this person could be coming in to tell you some things, or to, because the Temperance, when it's in the reverse, this is a destructive energy. This is an energy that will make you feel out of control, okay? Or this could be you. It could be somebody external to you, or it could be you, okay? But they're coming in as a fucking page if it's a person. That's nothing. It's not a king. It's not a knight. It's not a queen. It's a page. It's immature energy. It's not even anything, this could be the people that come into your life, okay? Because the Page of Wands has several meanings, but this could be a person that comes into your life. It could be a child. It could be a very immature person that's like, oh, you don't need to study. Let's go get drunk. Or, what? You want to sit there and you want to work on your creative project? Well, I have like let's smoke some weed, or let's go, let's have sex. Maybe like you're sitting there, you're trying to do your thing, you're trying to work on your stuff, and this person shows up naked in the kitchen. That's that devil energy. That's that distraction that keeps you from moving forward. There's a time for everything. And when you're trying to work and you're trying to be creative and you're trying to have balance and harmony, that's not that, okay? Temperance. I want to pull from the bottom of the deck because the Seven of Wands is very important, okay? And so is the Page of Wands. And then here we have the Emperor. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, and those cards are in reverse. Now, the reversals usually don't have to mean the negative. You don't have strong boundaries. All right, but that's Seven of Wands. You're allowing whatever this gossip is, or whatever people are doing, whatever fighting, whatever chaotic energy, to penetrate your bubble. Your isolation. Okay, especially with that Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords in reverse means bad. Means bad news. Somebody could be hitting you constantly with bad news, saying bad things to you, doing things. Or somebody, because of these cords here, because I'm seeing two cards with cords here, somebody could literally be attaching something negative to you and just feeding negative energy to you. Bad things constantly. Whenever you open your phone to check the news, you immediately see a horrifying story, okay? Or, you start experiencing all these dark thoughts, and they're like 10 times more intensified. Or all this negativity about you. That's what you're allowing. All this energy with the Emperor here is somebody who has a nasty ego. The Knight of Wands here, this is somebody who's very, very lustful, very another like chaotic energy. But it also talks about sexual impulse. So somebody around you could be tempting you with sex. Could be trying to draw you back in with sexual energy to distract you. Okay, now, listen, sorry, I need my coffee. Everybody needs, and I got my Sagittarius cup here. It's so cool. My friend gave it to me. Yeah, my friend gave me this cup. It's beautiful. I love it, and I promised her I would put it on my YouTube channel, and it's Sagittarius, because I'm a Saggy. Sound like such a corn dog sometimes. I know I get. But yeah, this is all this. So sometimes we distract ourselves from doing what we're supposed to do. And if a person is around you and knows that they know that they could easily draw you back in with sex, or distract you with sex, or partying, or anything that has to do with not moving forward, that's going to be your challenge. You need to be able to overcome that, okay? Yes, Spirit is saying you need to 8 of Cups that. You need to walk away. You need to walk away from this 8 of Cups. It's an 8 of Cups. It's not a 10 of Cups. It's an 8 of Cups. You invested 8 cups, but what was in those cups? If it's all just a sexual, greedy, addiction, chaotic type of energy, then you need to walk away from that. And that's point blank period. That's on period. And that's it. Right. Yeah. Because this is your wake-up call. That's your wake-up call. And at the end of that, because judgment is here. Judgment is about, you know, getting the clarity. It's a wake-up call. It's making a final decision. You're making a final decision to be this King of Pentacles energy. To make wise investments. To make good choices. To invest in yourself. You see this person sitting here? He doesn't have anybody else with him. Yes, he has a counterpart, the King and Queen, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? But here we have the King of Pentacles. He's here by himself. He's an older man now. He's made good lifelong choices. Okay? Use your fire and your creativity. Okay? To pick yourself up. Walk away from this. The temptations. The setbacks. The things that keep you in isolation. The things that keep you stuck and distracted. The things that wear you out. The things that make you tired. The negative thinking. All of that stuff. Leave that out. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to be like successful, making good things? I mean, there's your answer. You need to just kind of like walk away. 4 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Walk away. Leave all this fighting and stuff behind. You know, think outside the box. Hermit in reverse. You know, you don't always have to be so traditional. There's other things out there that can help you. Look outside the box. Whether that be, oh, I have to work a 9 to 5. I have to do this. I have to do that. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can find yourself an online job, or you sit at home and you make money. And then you can go out and you can do whatever else you need to do, you know, or you're looking for something to invest in, and that's just going to keep making you money and, you know, just keep building your, you know, multiple streams of income. Having healthy relationships, 2 of Wands, making plans, seeing what's coming towards you, resting, deciding, healing, recovering with the 4 of Swords. After you walk away, this is the healing energy that you need to do. The 5 of Wands is, you know, is definitely an energy of, you know, harmony and success after so many obstacles, after so many fights, after fighting these traditional ways of thinking. I have to work a 9 to 5 job. I have to marry a certain type of person. I have to be a certain type of person. I have to look a certain way. I have to have certain things in my life in order to be successful. I have to let everybody else control my happiness other than me. No. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it helped you. If you haven't already, please take the time to like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it because it helps me to grow. I wish you all the best. I will be sending you love and light and positive energy, my Leo collective. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another reading. Bye-bye.